what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Little Savage, and I'm back with another video. I know I haven't been uploading in like days, and yeah, weeks, months, years, blah blah blah. It hasn't been a year yet since my channel was released, but anyways, I'm just coming back with like a update, bangers. It's Halloween, spooky season. I'm thinking like doing pranks, but I have stuff planned in my mind. Um, I'm gonna just give you like a run through what's coming to my channel. Like, I know I've been ghosting, like I said, and a little update what's going on. So I guess it's like the video title is gonna be like a little update slash what's going on. I would just say what's going on. I don't know. I'll decide the title and the thumbnail when I finish uploading. So basically, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn your post notifications on. And then you guys will be entering a giveaway. I did do a giveaway once I hit like, I forgot, like 50 subscribers, or was it 100? I think it was like 100 or 50. But I did do I on this giveaway. I gave the giveaway to like two people. I was gonna do one, but I did two. But the other person was like, "No, just keep it. Your YouTube channel is great. I enjoy your videos. Blah blah." Shout out to him. He knows who he is. The other person I just gave the giveaway away. I think it was like $20. So yeah, I'm a legit YouTuber. So stay tuned. I know this camera quality is alright, but I do want to get like lighting and a screen light once I get to the new place. So anyways, let's stay tuned. Just sit down, have a snack, get some Kool-Aid, some popcorn, and stay tuned. I'm gonna be just give you like a little update, basically. Update on the tattoo. It's like basically not peeling anymore. The peeling was like the healing process. So it's like good right now. You see, like I actually like it a lot. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking low key. I was like, cause I took a shower, as you guys could tell. I was in the shower just thinking to myself, like looking at it. I'm like, damn, I want more tattoos. I have so many ideas. I was thinking like doing a compass, doing like a Flash tattoo, cause I love the Flash. Um, I love DC. I love like DC heroes in general. Like, I was thinking of doing a Flash tattoo. I was doing like thinking like tiger marks, like scratch marks. Um, I have so many ideas I want to do. I want to do a whole sleeve basically, but not right now. Once I have like money and save up, because I have a plan to get my own apartment, a studio, get a car, get a girl, have a baby, and yeah, basically that. Have Marley, and yeah. So the little update, what is going on? Oh, update about the apartment. It turns out the landlord was super hype about giving us the apartment. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you if you guys are still interested. Blah blah blah. So I get a phone call, like literally my brother is blowing up my phone. I think it was like on a Saturday. No, it was in the morning. It was a Sunday morning because I opened, and I'm like, he's blowing up my phone. So I keep hanging up, and he was like, answer. So I answered. He was like, this is my younger brother. He was like, Israel. I'm like, what? Um, you know, the landlord's not giving us the apartment. I'm like, what? Why? We were supposed to plan like move like the second week of October. So I'm just thinking like, why? And then I don't know. He said he doesn't want to rent it out anymore. That's what basically he said. And I called my mom, and I'm like, so mom, what happened with the apartment? She was trying to play it like, I like, I guess smart. She was trying to play it off like, oh, nothing happened. But she was like, um, he was like super hype of giving us the apartment, and then he turned the script on. He's like, no, I don't want to give it to you. I just want to use it for my kids for online school and stuff. I'm guessing the apartment was sabotaged by somebody. I'm not saying who, but like, what landlord changes his mind out of nowhere just to give it to like his kids for like studying for school? So I was just like thinking like, damn, how we gonna find an apartment in like 3 weeks? Cause they basically told the landlord we'll be out in like 2 weeks because we found one. So I was like, damn. So literally, once I got home, went on Facebook Marketing. I went on Craigslist. That's how I found this apartment. But we gotta move. So I went on Craigslist. We found a couple, but the downfall is basically apartments want like a 650, 600 credit check, and we don't got that. I tried to build my credit up, like the cable bill is under my name. All the times when I paid on time, my credit goes up 2 points. That's it, just two. I think the highest it ever went up in like a day was like 38. I don't even know who this is calling, but deny. Like I said, like the highest it went up was like 38. So basically, sorry, I'm like literally like holding my phone because I took like everything down like in my room because we're packing. Everything I own is on the back porch because I already packed it up because I was super hyped of moving in that apartment. So, anyways, we didn't get the apartment, but I guess we, like I said, we looked at a couple apartments. They're like, oh, you have to do a like a application fee, or if you do this, it's like a 50-50 chance you'll get the apartment because other tenants are looking at it, and you know. So why would we pay like basically why would we waste our money on an application fee if we're not guaranteed the apartment? So basically, we were looking, blah blah blah. We found apartment like this is like a few weeks ago. We found an apartment next block over. She seemed like a cool landlord, blah blah blah. We liked the apartment. And we thought guaranteed she was giving us the apartment. We filled out the application. She didn't ask for credit or anything. Her and my mom were like clicking about like the stimulus check, the link card, blah blah blah. And then we're like, oh, I think we're going to actually get this one. And we were already picking out the rooms and stuff. And we call her to like few. She said give her a few days. We call her. She's like, oh, sorry, I already I'm renting it out to a different family. So we didn't get that one. We were like having bad luck. Down, 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 down. Like we were like on a hill and then we were just going straight down. So I was like, damn. Bad luck is on our side. I'm like, the only thing we could do is just hope for a miracle and then pray. So basically, we looked at a couple apartments for rent, blah blah blah. We were just trying to find one as soon as possible. We could just pay a deposit down to hold it and then first month rent. But mostly landlords don't want that. They just want a credit. Like I said, credit is like super hard to get. If I had a choice to have all the money in the world or credit, I'll say credit because you can get good stuff with credit basically. So basically at this point I was giving up. I was like, forget it. Like I can't find anything on Craigslist, Facebook. I can't find any. Like nobody's renting around our neighborhood. So out of nowhere, my mom was like, "Do you want to see an apartment with me?" I'm like, "Sure." And then the apartment was like, I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm actually living, but it's like close by. But basically, they showed us the apartment. It's basically like a 4 bedroom apartment, or it's like three, but you can make it into four. So we like it, blah blah blah. And they said my mom ended up giving them like partial of the security deposit. So basically, the apartment is like guaranteed because she didn't give me the money. So we found an apartment. So basically, I'm at work again, and then basically, literally when I'm at work and when my phone rings, if it's my brother, I already know if it's bad news, or I'm just thinking about in my head like, why are they calling me? They need something or they want something? And then he's like, Israel. I'm like, what? And this is my younger brother again. You know that apartment is not allowing dogs. I'm like, Okay, I'll talk to you guys when I get home because getting rid of Marley is not an option. In my head, like, I text my mom. She was like, basically, I'm not gonna like put her on blast, but I'm gonna just tell you the story. Basically, she was like, if it comes down to it, I'm not gonna be homeless. I have to make sacrifices and do what I gotta do. Basically, that's how she said it. And I'm like, well, at the end of the day, I'm not getting rid of my dog. That's my son. That's like giving away your child. Like, I'm a single dad that basically works two jobs supporting my dog. They're like, oh, you don't take care of him. But Marley got, he's updated with his shots. He's microchip. He's fixed. He gets food in his belly. He's like, literally, when I took him to the vet yesterday, he's 80 pounds. 80 pounds of food that I've been giving him since he was a baby. I've been taking care of him. He's like literally like updated. The only thing he has is like behavior issues. That's what kids have. Basically, he's still a kid. He's going to grow out of it. And you know they're getting tired of, tired of him. Like I'm tired of like them complaining about my dog. But I bet when we were kids, we had behavior issues too. I think everybody has behavior issues, even grown-ups. Sometimes they're bipolar. They're one minute they're nice and the next minute snapping. Um, there's a lot of disagreements and agreements, but so like I said, once I got home, we sat down and literally, like my not my blood was boiling, but I was just like over the thing. I was just like, at the end of the day, Marley's not going anywhere. So Marley is gone for good. I'm just kidding. Marley is not gone. He's still with me because that's not an option. I'm not getting rid of my dog for nobody. Basically, if I had to like choose a random person or Marley surrounded by zombies, I'll let that random person get bit. I'm saving Marley. Marley's coming with me. I'll save Marley over a human being, honestly, because that's my son and he follows me everywhere, and I'm his master. And you know, so basically, they're like, if it comes down to it, you gotta get rid of him. That's not an option. The option is you work with me. We can sneak him in. But Marley has a Tennessee. I don't know. I don't even, not Tennessee, like the state Tennessee. Ten Tense Tennessee. Keep barking and barking. He has like bad anxiety, and I need to like. It's not a. I'm guessing it's a behavior issue. He has bad anxiety, and he has separation issues. Um, I know I should have worked with him when I was younger. We should never like basically like roughed him up too much, because American staff terriers are very energetic, running, farming dog. So once Marley gets bored, he starts to like do stuff that irritates my mom and her boyfriend. But the barking, um, he just barks and barks and barks. The reason why he's doing that is for attention, or he needs exercise, and yeah. So they didn't want to like take him because of basically that the barking, and you know he doesn't like, he gets basically, I think he's like that because of what my dad used to do when he was a puppy, and he used to see like how my dad was with us, and then he thinks my mom's boyfriend is basically like similar to my dad, like barking, and he doesn't like doors getting closed in his face because I feel like he feels threatened, or he doesn't like when they block him off in the hallway because we have a board from the, it's like in the dining room, and we block it all to the kitchen, and then he sees us in the kitchen having a good time or like having a conversation, and then he starts to bark, and then he's just a family dog. He always wants to be around people. He loves people. He loves dogs outside. He just wants to be around us 24/7. And imagine getting rid of him. He's gonna go through depression, separation issues, anxiety, I can imagine him whining because I took him to the vet the other day. Yeah, Marley is updated with his shots. He's microchipped now. He been fixed since he was a puppy. Um, the only thing is he has to work on his behavior issues. I'm gonna work on that. So basically, I think this conversation is basically like over because I don't want to take too much of your time. Basically, we came to an agreement that we're keeping Marley. I just have to register him as a service dog, and I have to keep him quiet. We have anxiety pills that was prescribed to the from the vet. So I got him anxiety pills. I give it to him when he has like really bad anxiety, and once he like constantly barks and barks. Right now, it's super quiet in my house. I think he's laying down. He's like good. They gave him like 2 pills yesterday. Once I got home, cause he was like, I walked him from the vet all the way to home for exercise. He was tired, but if he sees like somebody like knocking or somebody outside or a dog outside, he goes crazy. So I get him a pill. He ended up like falling asleep, calming down. I guess they gave him another pill when I was at work, and then that calmed him down. It makes him sleepy, basically. So they actually work good, but I'm not planning to keep him on the anxiety pills. Only when he really needs it. But at the new apartment, it's good because the windows are high up, so he can't look out the window. So I'm basically going to get him like bones. I'm gonna hire him a dog walker, or I'm gonna pay my brother to like walk him to get him exercise. Cause I heard it's like good for the dog. Cause I'm basically like literally working 2 jobs for double the money. Cause I'm planning to move out, like I said, and save up for a car. But I'm actually doing this for like Marley. That's my number one priority. Make sure he's good, and yeah, I feel like if he gets exercise, I'm gonna probably pay for like a private trainer, but I have to be around for it, or I'm gonna have my brother work with him. And basically, he's really good. Like I'm not gonna lie, he's a good walker. He doesn't pull. He always wants to take the lead, but I yank him back, and then he literally walks on my side. He doesn't run off the leash. If he gets off the leash, he comes right back. He doesn't even like run down the street. He pees on the pads if we have pads. What else? He's like a really good dog, good family dog, good protector. But yeah, that's not an option. Marley's not going anywhere. We're gonna try to hide him. Walking him is not gonna be a problem, but we have to go through the back because I don't want to go through the front and people see me. So we're gonna make probably a schedule of walking Marley when I'm at work. I need them to work with me. Like I will pay somebody to like come to my house and walk Marley for me, or I could pay one of my siblings. Basically, they play with the dogs, but they don't want to have responsibility. Like you can't play with a dog and don't have like responsibilities with the dog, because they play with the dog when they're puppies, but now when they're older, they're like, oh no, it's your responsibility. No, you play with the dog when they were younger. You still play with them now, so you have to help out. But yeah, we're gonna work with Marley. They said no pets at all. Simba's super easy to hide. Simba could just like hide anywhere, and we won't even know we have a cat because he doesn't come out for people he don't know. Lola, they say yeah for Lola, Marley. I just have to buy him plenty of toys, exercise, and bones, and he should be good basically. But that's a little update. We're gonna probably be moving soon, in like 2 weeks or less. Scare pranks coming soon. More videos coming soon. Everything's coming soon. I promise you. I just want to tell you guys, thanks for staying my 185 subscribers. They've been going up and down, but you guys are the ones that stay. You guys are faithful to my channel. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time and see you later. Lil Savage out.